you go. What are you showing me? His head. Come on.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. This is just every time I bring up a point, you go, "What about this?"
Well, the point is you want a pearl clutch and say, "Oh, the Republicans have it so bad. They have it so bad. But they always get made fun of. They never can hear their voice because their voice is fucking racist shilling."
We keep talking about this one issue of conservatives being censored, and you immediately, well, Jan 6, running Biden's bus off. Like, you just keep running away from the conversation.
Here's the fact.
Like, right
the
here,
only
I'm trying to have a
reason you're
about
Republican is because you want less taxes. That's the only reason you're a Republican.
How do you know?
Tell me what other reasons are you Republican about?
How do you know? First of all, I'm not Republican.
Okay,
I don't know what it is, bro. Hold on. I just like, maybe it's me. I don't know. I'm not having fun, bro. I'm not having fun on the show.
Had fun in a long fucking time on the show, but I just show up.
I know, but I come to this show. I'm not trying to shit on Wings, but when Wings came back, the fun is just not there anymore. And I'm not blaming Wings. I'm not saying it's Wings' fault. Anon Blue says Keem is crying like a woman today, getting upset about everything. That's every day. I do that every day. So let's get into our docket. See what the fuck's going on in the damn world.
And we'll hear it for reals.
It says, next one, why doesn't Keem have a marketing person to get viewership up across the LCU? Well, I mean, what is there to market right now?
I would go so far and say that we are the best marketing team possible, and we just can't figure it out.
Well, no, I just don't think there's, I don't think the shows are perfected yet. I think the shows need to get in a good spot, and then they can be marketed. But they're not in a good spot yet. You know?
Yes.
This is like we're in the learning stage. We're in the learning stage.
On his own.
Uh-oh.
Probably ain't got the
internet. There's nobody in waiting? Dude, this show's dying. This show's dead. There's not a single fucking call in.
Well, we didn't tell them. We didn't tell them.
I did tell them to go into members waiting.
Dog. I looked over and said, we have an hour left. I'm like, good Lord, we got through the docket.
Let me tell you something. I've been talking to people on the Discord. The moment the docket comes up is the moment they tune the fuck out. We got to put docket shit on the back end if we want to entertain people. Because otherwise they're like, oh, some people I never heard about doing shit I don't care about. Well, who gives a fuck? They want to hear us. They want to hear us.
Okay. Well, Wings. Fix your sleeping schedule.
Why?
Yes.
Because we try to plan for the show and then you're not awake.
I mean, I put stuff in there. I put like the whole phone and the whole Destiny thing.
You don't understand. We want to get on the phone and we want to be like, hey, what should we do for the show today? This is going on. That's going off. Oh, we throw ideas back and forth. We can't do that because you're sleeping.
He put on his hamburger.
So wait, are you trying to say that conservatives weren't censored?
No, I'm trying to say it works both ways, and both ways want a pearl clutch.
No, conservatives were highly...
Conservatives conservatives are getting criticized right now for the Charlie Kirk funeral, but you know what they also did? They criticized the George Floyd memorial kneeling. It's the same shit.
George Floyd was part of the left.
Yeah, George Floyd was part of the left, yes.
He was?
Yes.
Was he a registered Democrat?
I don't know that for a fact, but the Democrats did a kneeling thing in Congress. They did a kneeling thing in Congress, the Senate Democrats did. They all kneeled in front of the main rotunda auditors.
So wait,
you can get arrested for just not listening to a cop.
So George Floyd didn't have a criminal past.
He was trying to get arrested for selling loosies on a sidewalk in the front.
No, he was arrested for paying for a cup of noodle with a fake $20 bill.
Is that what he got arrested for?
Yeah, it was literally counterfeiting.
Okay.
So he was counterfeiting. He wasn't part of the left, right? And then the left used his death to push their political ideology. And so when they were kneeling for the criminal, they were mocked by conservatives.
Well, you're saying ideology. You're being vague here. What they did is they said, look, you probably shouldn't kill people for basic crimes. Like you shouldn't put your knees on people's necks. You shouldn't dogpile on people 5 deep. Like,
look, how he died is
worse than Charlie Kirk.
How he died is up for debate. Because
it's not up for debate. He died of asphyxiation.
Well, he also
you want to say a toxicology report that's fake?
I can't really say a sentence without getting interrupted.
Yeah, everybody get interrupted. This is how conversations happen, Keem. People talk to each other. You talk over things. Every podcast does this.
Yeah, but I can't get a sentence
in the docket, and you guys ended up talking about politics regardless. Beautiful, just beautiful guys. True LolCow behavior right here, LMAO.
That's true.
And
everybody's like, "Oh, that fentanyl shit, that's fake." He did not overdose on fentanyl. Like if you go to the actual coroner's report, he died from asphyxiation from blunt force trauma.
Well, it's up for debate. That's all I'm saying. The internet debates that all the time.
Can I say one thing?
I'm not God, so
that's their game plan.
I don't think anyone's going to cry
like it doesn't work both ways.
Well, it's now working the other way.
It does work both ways.
It's now working the other way. There was years where conservatives were being censored.
First off, in my case, Mean Gene, it's a lot more than people just making fun of me on the internet. Like if it was just like people doing like breaking banquet shit, whatever, you're stealing from me. You're still also cross promoting me. That's fine. The problem is you create people that are much more mentally sick that will see this and believe everything of as fact, right? Is when you start changing and manipulating clips to make me look worse than I am and to highlight certain objects and you showing it over and over again. It's death by 1,000 cuts. If you only see the worst of somebody, you'll never understand any of the good that they do. And that is when you start getting into the world of criminal, right? Like you had what's the biggest movie right now? Unknown Number, Catfish on Netflix, got 700 million fucking views, right? And that's about somebody's mother being mean to their daughter. And you know what? They got 5 years for that, right? Because you're not, like, you can weaponize words. It can be done. Like to be proclaimed, like, we got to say everything. If you go out there and say, "Oh, I'm going to kill X person," there's a consequence to that. You can't do that. There is limits to speech. You can't go into a building and say, "Oh, fire," and cause a riot. My point here, I'm not Republican or Democrat, Keemstar. I believe they're two wings of the same fucking bird that's too fat to fly. Both parties are fucked.
It's on video Wings where Trump said, "We're going to march to the Capitol peacefully."
Okay.
And we also have Trump going on Twitter saying, "Go home."
We also have on video Keemstar people taking American flags and using them as spears against cops and getting shot to death.
And those people should be arrested.
Well, they can't. They're dead.
They should be arrested, you know? But, you know, I'm not sure where you get your info from, but... Did
you miss that video?
I was there. What are we bringing up now to deflect?
The whole, like, them trying to run Biden's tour bus off of the road with their trucks.
I don't remember that, but if they were doing that, they would be arrested, right?
Well, that's some of the stuff that got banned on Twitter.
Well, yeah, they would be arrested. That's insane if they did that to any president.
Multiple people did it. Well, it was a phenomenon for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, that's not what I'm talking about. This is just... Every time I bring up a point, you go, "What about this?"
Well, but the point is you want to pearl clutch and say, "Oh, the Republicans have it so bad. They have it so bad. But they always get made fun of. They never can hear their voice because their voice is fucking racist shilling."
We keep talking about this one issue of conservatives being censored, and you immediately, Jan 6, running Biden's bus off. Like you just keep running away from the conversation.
Here's the fact.
Like right here, the only reason
you're Republican is because you want less taxes. That's the only reason you're a Republican.
How do you know?
Tell me what other reasons are you Republican about?
How do you know? First of all, I'm not Republican.
Okay, what are you then?
I'm nothing. I have no party affiliation. I'm an independent.
Well, did you vote?
Yes, I did.
Then you're Republican because you got to be registered Republican or vote Republican. That's how they works. So you got to register as a Republican to vote Republican.
What are you talking about? That's not true.
That is true. Look it up.
That is not true.
You have to be registered as a Republican to be able to vote as a Republican. The Republicans are all about ID laws.
Okay, that's not true.
Okay, let's see.
That is literally not true. I voted for Donald Trump, who's a Republican, and I am not a registered Republican. That is literally not true. I think you're talking about the primaries, maybe?
It could be the primaries. That could be where I'm talking about. And it is closed state primaries, Kentucky, Delaware, Florida.
Riveting.
This fuck.
Riveting.
I figured they're watching a LolCow show, not a fucking politics show. So I did some LolCow shit. I want to do some LolCow shit.
Did you make a happy face?
LolCow shit is rubbing food on yourself. That's
it's
LolCow
better
shit?
than fucking whatever the fuck the last 20 minutes was, man. Damn.
Super chatted $20. I liked it better when Wings just sat there with a blank stare on his face. I'll never understand why you wanted him back so bad. He's a chat killer.
And yes, I do have autism.
Talk, though. Cool hearing both sides. Isn't that what Charlie wanted?
My whole thing is I think Keem is mad at me because like the thing says Wings wake up. But like I was up till like 11 o'clock this morning and like nobody texted me.
Oh. Why do you have your fucking peanut? Why does the peanut butter?
I think I'm
Lego
done.
video.
I think I'm done. I think I'm just checked out. I don't know what it is. I can't find my passion.
UPGR.
Can't find my passion. Can't find my excitement. Not having fun.
What can we do that would make it fun again? We just got to get to the Canva trip. That's going to be fucking fun.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because clearly I'm willing to do just about anything.
I just can't. I can't. I'm just not having fun.
What do you think the problem is?
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
I got
I just want to be a host of LolCow Nuts.
Go for it.
I want to stop talking about docket shit. I want to stop talking about politics, death.
Well, here's the thing.
I want to wear fucking lederhosen and cheerleader outfits and do dumb shit like we used to, like a family.
Well, here's the thing with talking, Boogie. Like Keemstar is afraid to have an opinion, and you would just parrot his opinion of being afraid to have an opinion.
I don't even want to have an opinion on this shit. I just want to wear peanut butter.
Jam Strawberry super chatted 27.
That's supposed to be the great thing, right?
Sure.
I try hard as fuck to get this show having conversations and stuff. Because if I just sat here silent, it would be Keem running down the docket, Boogie saying nothing, and then we just sit here an hour and doing nothing.
Maybe it's not your fault or Boogie's fault or anyone's fault. Maybe it's my fault. I don't know what it is, bro.
Hold on.
I just like. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I'm not having fun, bro. I'm not having fun on the show.
Had fun in a long fucking time on the show, but I just show up.
I know, but I come to the show and I'm excited and I'm amped, and then we get into it, and then it's just like, I'm pissed. Don't want to be here. Like, it just happens too much, man. I get that, but it's like, I just don't care. I don't need this job. You know,
I just want to cause trouble.
I just don't give a fuck.
I've never agreed with the fake it till you make it shit. Like, that's never worked for me. I know Boogie.
Because that makes sense. I've completed everything that I was supposed to complete. Why am I still on the show? Maybe that's the issue. Why am I still on the show? I know that I don't want to do the show anymore. I've been known that, right? But we are 24 hours. All the shows are complete. Maybe that's the issue. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know.
I can't. I don't want to be unemployed, bro.
Well,
Stop it.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not shutting down the LCU. I'm not going to stop supporting any of the shows, including this one. I just don't think I want to be a host on LolCowLive anymore.
Translation: he wants to do little effort and make all the passive income.
No. There's so much more.
99% of the world would want that.
If that's the case, that would be amazing, right? But unfortunately, it's not. There's just so much other things that I want to do that I can't do. And this
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, there's a bunch of fine-tuning all these shows and perfecting them and setting up collabs and doing this and doing that that needs to happen on every single show. There needs to be good guests, good collaborations from outside the LCU within here. And I'd like to spend all day setting that up, that type of stuff up, as opposed to sitting here and fucking babysitting. And then, like, I need more time to perfect this, and I can't do it on camera.
Schedule worse than Jordy's. We were able to have a meeting with CD and Batgirl and everyone else.
The fuck up. I want to defend myself here because I've been a part of these meetings, and these meetings consist of one thing: Boogie Wings. We need a great show today. What do you got? That's all these meetings are. Like, that's it. That is the extent of these fucking meetings.
Where the fuck are you?
I was up to 11:30 this morning. Y'all guys didn't text one time.
No,
and I went to bed.
because when that's not the schedule. That's not when the meeting is. I don't wake up till 11.
You got to understand. I wake up and I have to deal with all the shit that Rastov had to deal with, right?
And I
So-
think
It's
you
not the
deserve
fun
to try
show.
to make it the fun show before you're done.
Okay, listen. I'm not trying to shit on Wings, but when Wings came back, the fun, like, is just not there anymore. And I'm not blaming Wings. I'm not saying it's Wings' fault, because Wings adds other things. Like, I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, right? But it's not the fun show. All right? It's not,
We could make it that
over and
way.
over again. They're dead. It's dying. It's dead. Like,
This show stopped going up and it started going sideways. It started spreading like peanut butter instead of stacking like bread. And I get it. Spreading like peanut butter is good. A lot more people getting paid, a lot more paychecks, a lot more diversity in the content. I get it. But he's not wrong about the fact that this show stopped stacking. We stopped growing.
The issue is the other shows aren't doing their part. They're not bringing in new viewers.
They can't. They're nobodies. They're literally nobodies. They can't even maintain the audience we send them.
I don't care. I don't agree with that, Boogie. Like, once you realize you can make the same money without being here, you're not going to come back, because this sucks ass to do. Like, this show sucks ass to do. The same thing you're complaining about, I complained about. The reason I stayed.
enjoy doing the show.
I know, but but Wings, you just come at 6 and just answer a Discord call. You're not, like, really doing anything.
You're not really doing anything either. You're making a thumbnail and you're asking Boogie what you want to do a show about. The docket team does the whole fucking docket,
And you won't even show up for that part. You won't even show up for that part.
I mean, like, I want to make 20. I want to make my 25% not show up too.
Do that part.
I mean,
I'll be willing to do it, Boogie. I'm going to be up the whole night. Stay up with me. We'll do it.
We can't predict the future. We need to.
The Mars thing's going to have J6. You make a little border.
All of this,
I might not J6.
You don't want to make doctor money because you don't want to change your sleep schedule so that you can retire 10 years earlier. That's crazy to me.
No, what's crazy to me is that you can't be like Jay from Game Chasers
more
tomorrow.
Of your wife. You'll see more of your family. Wouldn't that be nice? If you change your sleep schedule around, you get more views on your own stream. Wouldn't that be nice? There's no reason to keep your current sleep schedule. It's all downside. What are you doing?
Nathan super chatted $19.99. Useless.
Gotta go, guys. Final words?
See ya.
Okay, no final words. All right. It is what it is. Not going to be here the rest of the week. But you can find me every day at noon on LolCowNuts.
As LolCowLive is dead, you may as well put a bullet inside my head. I don't know what the fuck to do without Keemstar. There's no show for you. It's the Boogie Show and it fucking sucks. And I wish I could fucking duck under my desk and hide from you, because without Keem, we're fucking screwed, yeah.